going on, people? Peace and love to everybody. Just taking a break from work right now. Just been doing a lot of work at home. Um, to do what I gotta do. Um, I guess hopefully you guys can hear me good with the mic and all that. I guess the topic of this video, guys, is don't delay important things. Don't delay important things. Don't delay important things. And take heed to the warning signs, the warning sounds. Take heed to the warning signs, the warning sounds. Now, what I'm talking about, guys, is you guys know I'm a DoorDasher. I'm always driving, right? And, I've been investing, every little bit I can into Bitcoin. And I mean, not so much Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is good. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, but there's other coins, that has a more chance of multiplying more times. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you can make more money. And with that said, man, right now, man, I'll be honest with you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys want to help me out, man, all I really need is like $50 or like $60. You guys could cash at me. I think it's $ Brother Boldly. All right. The warning signs I'm talking about, right? As I'm driving, man, and you're hearing the brakes squeak, right? And stuff like that, right? Now, in the past, it's been times, when I got my brake pads replaced, by different mechanics and stuff like that, man. And right after they replaced the brake pads, you hear a little squeaking and stuff like that, a little noise. I don't care about a little noise. As long as the performance, the brakes are doing their job and all that. So as a DoorDasher, man, I've been just hustling, making money, and hearing the squeakiness and all that, and it gradually getting worse, right? And I should know, right? Because I'm in this business for a while of driving, right? Transportation, delivery. You know what I mean? But I didn't take heed to the warning signs, the warning sounds, right? So, long story short, guys, it got so bad to where I could barely even reverse because the brake or whatever, the caliper or whatever was grinding on the rotor, right? And stuff like that, man. So I just parked it at home, before I broke down somewhere, And this is the first time that I'm taking it into my own hands and doing my own brake job. And because I waited so long, I finally, took off one side of the rotors too, and it looks like the rotors are just destroyed because I grinded inside of it, no diddy, so much that I don't think I'll be able to resurface. But I think I'm gonna have to buy brand new rotors, which are like $55 a piece, right? So that's why I need $60 or $50. I'm just short right now. I haven't been able to make money without my car, because I parked it here about 2 or 3 days ago, right? Um, I was going to use my minivan, you know, and then the minivan broke down. The belt came off of it. Now, the belt came off in the past on the minivan, right? Like if I would drive through like a puddle in a rainstorm or something like that, right? So in the past, the only time on the minivan the belt would come off is if it got wet or something like that, right? Um, but it seems like it has just gotten worse, and that's a brand new belt. It's not the belt. I think it's the tensioner pulley. It's one of the pulley wheels on the minivan, right? That needs to be replaced or something like that, right? So now it doesn't even have to get wet anymore to come off because it came off when I first took it. I was going to use that, to go and make money, right? Um, so then I put it back on, and then no more than 100 feet, it came off again, right? So it's not the belt, I I'm gonna leave that to the professionals. When I get the money, I'm gonna have that towed to a shop, and let them replace the tensioner pulleys or whatever. So my minivan, my second, you know, is out, right? So my main is out, right? My second is out. You guys already know. One of my other vehicles has problems too, and that needs work too. But long story short, guys, um, I brought out the motorcycle, man. You know, um, now I'm about to ride my motorcycle, right? Now I could do DoorDash on my motorcycle as well. See what I'm saying? Because I have a big bag, a box on the back, and stuff like that that I could put food in and stuff like that. So I'm about to jump on my motorcycle. I'm about to go out, and I gotta get. I actually ordered the brake pads, so the brake pads are probably already here. Um, so, but I wasn't sure if I needed rotors, but now I do need rotors. Now I know because I took off the rotors and I saw how bad they were. So that's going to be more money out of pocket. And of course, if I wanted to take any investment money, which I don't want to do, you know what I mean? Then it'll take a couple days anyway, right? And I got bills coming up. I got to get back to work so I can make money, right? So I got to get my car back together with the rotors and the brakes that it needs, right? Now, like I said, guys, this is the first time I'm doing my own brake job. Not only brake job, but I'm also replacing the rotors because that's what's necessary, you know. Um, and I just watched a YouTube video. It wasn't that difficult, you know. So I got one side off, and I still got to do the other side. But before I do the other side, before I disassemble the other side, I want to go out on my motorcycle, and hopefully I'll have enough money to buy the rotors at an auto parts store. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll pick up my brake pads as well. Um, and I'll come back and I'll put my main vehicle together again, back in good shape, you know, so I could get back out here and make money, you know. I got car payments, I got bills, man, you know. So the hustle is real. The hustle is real. So you guys already know, man. I've just been focused, you know, on business and all that, man. That's why, you know, I haven't really been doing YouTube like that or whatever, you know what I mean? Plus I feel like they're shadow banning me or whatever. So you know what I mean? So it is what it is. It's like I've been on live already 11 minutes, right? And it's still showing 0 people. You know, it's just crazy, man, because you could be a victim of, you know, their censorship and stuff like that, man, just by speaking the truth, you know what I mean? And stuff like that, man. You know, anything that goes against the mainstream narrative, you know. But those of you who are my true, you know, brothers and sisters, you know, or supporters, you know, you guys will make sure, you know, even if you don't get the notification, you know, or whatever, you'll see what I'm talking about. And stay tuned, you know what I mean, to the channel and all that, man. But I'll give you guys a quick look at the disassembly that I've done already. And I'm gonna show you guys how bad this rotor is, all right? So all right, guys, so this is the front of the car, right? You can see I put these up with a bungee cord so I don't hurt the brake line, okay? This whole thing I put up, you know what I mean, with just a couple of bungees so I don't hurt the brake lines. Got it on the coil spring. Now, you guys could see, man, you know what I mean? I took it all apart. Here's the rotor. Now, you guys can see how bad this rotor is. Look at that. I told you I've been grinding. I've been grinding on it, you know? So that's how bad it is, man. This is my first time doing my rotors and my brakes. Uh Here's a look at the brake pads. There's no pads left on them, it's just metal. So I pretty much, because I still drove with no brake pads, that's how I messed up my rotors, because you guys see how it's like some metal pieces sticking out the brake. And what happens is it'll put grooves. It'll put grooves inside of the rotor and it'll destroy them. So yeah, guys, that's why right now I need new rotors and brakes. All right. So I just want to show you guys that, man, and catch up to speed with you guys, man, and touch base and all that. But like I said, man, if anybody wants to help, you already know what to do. And with that said, man, I'm gonna get back to work, doing what I gotta do. I pretty much gotta move a lot of stuff to get my bike out because I had my bike pretty much in hibernation. You know what I mean? I didn't ride my bike for over for like this whole past summer. I didn't ride my bike, man. But you know, about to bring it out, man, for transportation. You know, and do so I could do what I gotta do. And with that said, man, yeah, man, step by step, man, little by little, you know, we'll we'll get things done and where they need to be and all that. So anyway, just wanted to touch base. family, and hope everybody else out there is doing good. And it is what it is, man. You guys have a good day, man. In Jesus' name.